See, the point here is this. At some point tonight, let me say, Ratan Sharda, that Sanju and MR may fight. Even Manojit Mandal may disagree, and Atik may not like Sadhvi Pragya because, he sees her as a mascot of Hindu nationalism. However, I know that everybody across India is pained, and if I know Atik well enough, I know he too is pained. I know that PK Jain may argue today to defend Param Bir, but I know as a human being, as a citizen, to watch a woman have to reveal these details of what she was made to go through. I think we cannot disagree that any right-thinking person is pained today. Secondly, a legal question emerged. Ratan Sharda wants to come in. Ratan Sharda, please. Ratan Sharda will debate. Then Mr. Jain can reply. We will hear each other.
Be a man or woman. There is no difference, Arnab. You can never ever differentiate something between a man and a woman.
I am saying any woman. Did I say Hindu woman or Christian woman or Muslim woman? I said any woman, any citizen. I repeat, this is not an issue of religion.
I have spoken about a man and a woman.
First of all, I belong to that section of the Indian population who were on the other side of the fence. Can you please keep your mouth shut, dear friend? You are hate mongers. You have no respect for womanhood. You have no respect for a sadhvi. You have respect for torture.
Roland, please, for God's sake.
Let me speak. Let me speak. Let me speak with some sense.
I'll continue.
Let me. I said keep yourself. Yes. So don't show your Hindu hate. Don't show your Hindu hate. Don't show your Hindu hate. Keep yourself under control. You showed enough Hindu hate during UPA time. I was on the side of the fence. I was one of the people who were shadowed, who were on the other side of the fence, suspicious of saffron terror. My first book was. Please, can you keep yourself under control? Mr. Roach, don't behave like a cockroach. Let me speak. Let me speak. You don't want to speak to hear the nationalist voice. I was on the other side of the fence who were under suspicion. When I released my first book, I could see a very senior pracharak who had given his lifetime for the nation, who fought the terrorists in Jammu Kashmir. He was also trying to be framed. Luckily, he was not framed because people like Sadhvi Pragya stood their ground, did not buckle to the torture, and that is why they are saved. And imagine, the key issue is that police can cook up any case. Police can bend anybody. Police with their power can create smoke out of fire out of smoke, and police can make any citizen bend before law, make him or her criminal. That is the lesson of this conversation. Lesson of the conversation is that when a woman is not safe in police custody because you are bent upon with the help of the political bosses, you are as good as dead as a dodo in a police station. And this is what she faced. And anybody who now shouts against us should be ashamed that a woman was tortured for days together. She had to speak out like this. I have heard these stories earlier. But to see a woman speaking in front, I shudder. I have no words for it. And here these people are shouting hate all through this and don't realize that power of the state can tomorrow be against you also. It is just because BJP does not break law, just because Modi does not take revenge, you are safe. So don't believe that you can keep your shouting and saying Modi is fascist, Modi is intolerant. What is intolerance? What is terror? Listen from Sadhvi. Listen what Congress can do. And these people talk of freedom of press. These people talk of democratic norms. These people teach us what is democracy, what is terror. I have seen that during those days because I was releasing my book. I know what was happening in the world, what was happening in India, how people were scared, how they were bullied and all. Mr. RVS Maniar exactly told you what is happening. And today when it is coming out, everybody should hang their face, their head in shame and say that we do not support any of the fascist regime. We must have democratic norms settled. Permanently, police should not be allowed to.